All right, I'm standing outside of Union Station in eastern Los Angeles. It's a very large train and bus center. I'm going to go inside and look around it and see what all is inside. It's my first time ever here, so I don't really know what to expect. I've done a little bit of research, but let's go in and check it out. Let's look around and see what all there is to do and see in this station. First of all, what I really notice is it's really clean, and the decorations and the stylings are pretty amazing.
We executed Louis right here with an 1847.
Excuse me, this patio is closed just permanently?
Yeah, that one's the one that's going to be open.
Do you know why?
It's open for events only.
Oh, okay. All right, thanks. There are two patios, one on the north side, one on the south side. The one on the south side is closed, it's only open for special events, the guy told me. But let's go look at the one on the north side here. So in the 1920s, Los Angeles had like 3 train stations from different train companies, and if you wanted to get between them, like from one to the other, you'd have to take like another train or a little tramway or something on the streets. It was kind of a pain for everybody. So the city of Los Angeles proposed that they build a union station, which means a station that competing train companies and train lines would all use together. So they asked the voters, and the voters were kind of iffy on it, but finally they passed it, and this station opened in 1939. That's why it's called a union station. There are other union stations. There's one in Chicago, there's one in Kansas City. So that really simplified everything for the passengers, just one centralized station. And here we are, Union Station. And now, of course, it's not only Amtrak, but it's Metrolink, it's Metro Rail, it's all the bus services, very many bus services. There's a bicycle parking and bicycle rental, Metro Bike or something like that. Taxis and Ubers and Lyft areas and all this stuff. And it all is concentrated here. It's a super union station now. So the waiting room here, these nice leather seats and wooden seats and stuff, only for ticketed passengers, which I am, but there's a few hours left on my train, so I'm going to walk around before I go in there. Let's see. So there's a little bit of food options here. There's a Subway and a Starbucks, Wetzel's Pretzels. We've got the Tremana Fresh Foods Market, which looks like it has a bunch of like actual groceries inside and stuff for the train. Robex Juice is closed today. Today's Saturday, by the way, so here's what this place looks like on a Saturday. Cilantro Fresh Mexican Grill. Oh, that's all right. The way the Union Station is laid out is there's two halves. There's an east half and a west half. The west half is here behind me. This is kind of the main part, the main entrance and stuff, where the Amtrak waiting hall is and stuff. Over here behind me on this side, you walk down this big long hallway. This is where all the train tracks are, so you get to the train tracks this way. And on the other side of it, that's where a bunch of buses and stuff depart and arrive. It's where I arrived here today on the flyaway bus. So I'm going to walk through this big long hallway, look at the train lines and stuff, and then we'll go check out the east half of the station, which is called Patsaouras Transit Center, where all the buses are. Not only is it Saturday today, but it's 1:22 p.m. Sometimes I've walked through this hallway and there's nobody here. Right now, very, very busy. The first few train lines here are not Amtrak. They're Metrolink and Metro Rail, which kind of serve the Los Angeles and the Southern California area. This is the Metro. The first two lines are Metro, and it's basically the Los Angeles subway, I guess. So you buy your tickets there, and there's the Metro up there. I can't go in because I don't have tickets, but okay, here's the Patsaouras Transit Center. You can take Greyhound buses, you can take Flix buses from a place near here. All sorts of local and kind of regional bus services are all over here. This is Nick Patsaouras himself, who gave his name to this transit center here, who is something of a transportation visionary, according to this plaque. Down here we got the Greyhound and Flix bus services, windows. There's another Starbucks. Starbucks pickup only. Alright, there's more Metro down here. Metro Rail, B and D. Want to go see the Metro? I've never seen the Metro. I've never ridden the Metro. I really know absolutely nothing about LA, to be honest. One thing I have noticed here is lots and lots of security. Lots of security, lots of people around just sort of that can help. So it does have a feeling of being very, very safe and no problems whatsoever that I've seen. All right, there is the Metro. Can't go further than this, but two Metro lines come here, B and D. Now this is a tile mural. Look at this. Look at these interesting looking people here. Most buses here at Union Station stop and go from this point, from Patsaouras. But there are two that I know of that go from over the other part, the main part. Those are the Amtrak throughway buses, and I'll go see if I can find that and show you that. Then there are the Dodger Stadium shuttle buses, which only operate during home games. And there actually is a home game today. I looked it up this morning. There's a Dodgers home game today. Dodger Stadium's not too far from here, so it's like a simple little shuttle bus. The game is in about 5 hours from now. But those come and go from the taxi stand, which is out front on the main part in the western part of the station. So right out here are the Amtrak throughway buses. This parking lot is for the Amtrak buses. Amtrak is not just train, it's also buses. You take this one to the San Joaquin service, which starts in Bakersfield and goes up to Sacramento and San Francisco, that area. I'll be doing that in a few days, but just wanted to come out here and see the actual place where they're parked.
Attention please. Mission Streamliner, train number 68, leaving at 6:45.
There was a movie in 1950 called Union Station, and it was shot here. Many movies and TV shows have been shot here at LA Union Station. The movie itself took place in Chicago Union Station, but it was shot here. It's kind of a crime intrigue story. Takes place in the station with the station security and stuff like that. But one of the main plot points in the movie is this row of lockers, because like a mysterious package gets put in a locker and there's all this stuff about it. So they keep going back to the locker. Here at LA Union Station, there are in fact no lockers. I watched that movie recently, and when I came here, I was like, hey, show me these famous lockers, and there are none. But if you are here, and if you have tickets on anything, any bus or any train, I think you can store your baggage if you want to with the Amtrak office. It's not cheap, it's $20 a day. If you have an Amtrak ticket, it's only $10 a day. And according to the internet, if you have an Amtrak ticket on a first class, in a first class or business seat, it's free.
It's the train to Chicago, the Silver Streak.
Silver Streak, I'll take care of your bag, sir.
Thank you.
There's only one more thing. My train leaves in a few hours, and I'm very hungry. It's almost 2 o'clock, and I haven't eaten, and I saw a big sign over here that said restaurant. And I don't know if it's really a restaurant or if it's just like an old-timey sign that it used to be a restaurant. So I'm gonna go see that, hope I can find something good to eat, and then come back and actually wait in the waiting room, because this place is unbelievable.
How you doing, my friend?
Hey.
Just order from the bar, sit wherever you want. We're at happy hour at 3 o'clock.
Okay, thanks.
There you go.
I will have a chicken quesadilla.
One chicken quesadilla?
Yep. Oh boy, that hit the spot. That quesadilla was perfect. Perfect size and perfect flavor. Now, I've enjoyed this restaurant, I've enjoyed this Union Station walking around here, but there's one more thing I want to go check out, and that is outside Union Station. I want to see what the neighborhoods around Union Station are like. A quick thank you to everybody who's subscribing to my free email newsletter, behind the scenes info and early links to new videos before they're published. And thanks to everybody on Patreon who is helping support this channel and my travels and my videos. And super special thanks to Omar, Ray In, and Will Phillips.
I actually did the sound of the witch. And Mr. Oogie's Boogie Bag. Oh no.
Kind of hard to say. Seems all right now, a lot of people around, but I would imagine maybe in the evening it's mostly okay, in the middle of the night maybe not that great. Go a few streets further and see what we can find.
She's not crazy. It looks like she's doing it for the whole year. How's it going, man?
Hey.
How you doing today? Good.
Okay, that's it, Union Station. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed the tour of this massive station complex. The next video will be my Amtrak ride on Southwest Chief to Chicago. I'm going to be doing that starting in about an hour. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.